Yo, what's happening? You know what I do. You know where you're at. It's 7 p.m. Eastern. I am your boy, Hooda Lutha King. And today, man, I got one for the books for y'all. Y'all gonna love this one, I promise. And if you don't love it, you still gonna love it. I promise you, it's like that. I am honored to have him on the show. I'm going to be a fanboy. I don't give a shit. Y'all already know I don't give a damn. If I like it, I like it. And it is what it is. I'm at to turn myself up a little bit. I may be a little low. Yes, I am. All right. But at the same time, I just want to go ahead and extend. Shit. Hold on one second. Y'all know I don't give a shit. I want to extend the microphone to the legend, Mr. Blindfeet. Round of applause for my brother.
Yo, what's up?
What's good, brother? It's an honor to have you. I'm gonna have to swap over my Skype shit right quick. I think that's why I'm echoing in my ear. I'm gonna have to go over to my actual microphone. But go ahead, talk to the people, brother. Let them know. Well, they know who you are, but let them know.
Hey man, let me tell you what, first and foremost, man, it's an honor to be here. I'm really happy to be doing this with my man Hooda, you know what I'm saying, PetieBoi, who is a real big, influential producer and all around person in my life, you know what I'm saying, said to me, yo, you gotta come on to Hooda's podcast, man, do the thing, man. You know what I'm saying, hit him up, it's gonna be something. So I was like, yo, let's go ahead and do it, man. So, we're gonna get into a whole lot, we're gonna talk about it a little bit, you know what I'm saying, all that good shit. I can say shit, right?
You can say anything you want, brother. This is freedom of speech over here.
What's up?
You home right now. Do what you want. Say what you want. You here. Open floor.
So you still echoing in your ear now?
Yeah, I still am, but I'm gonna work with it. I'm a natural. I mean, it's not echoing to the people. Is it echoing to you?
No.
Okay, well, cool then. What you hear is what they hear, so I'm good then. It'll be all right. I'll get over it. But start from the beginning, brother. What brought you to the music, man?
But I think what really brought me to music was, I kind of was self-taught as far as playing piano. You know what I'm saying? Like I played by ear. I have what they call perfect pitch. So like if I hear something one or two times, I could just go ahead and play it. It's
That's
not
dope.
really. And so like then I think about maybe 3, 4 years old, I heard the song "Hey We Want Some Pussy" by Two Live Crew, and I tell the story all the time. Two Live Crew and Uncle Luke had a song called "Hey We Want Some Pussy," right?
Yeah, I remember. That's my jam.
And I was 3 years old. I had memorized the lyrics because back in those days, my daddy was into a lot of questionable shit. So I heard a lot of those songs, and so I would hear all this yelling and this cussing and these dope ass 808 beats, and I was like, "Yo, I know I'm gonna get in trouble for listening to this shit, but fuck it, I'm doing it." So like, I remember being 3 and walking up to my mom and yelling, "Hey, we want some pussy!" And look, she whooped the shit out of me because back then you could still whoop your kids.
Oh
Right?
yeah, definitely.
And she whooped the shit out of me for that. She was like, "You don't even know what you're saying. You can't say shit like that." You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't walk up to your mama and just be yelling. You know what I'm saying? So like,
hey, you was bold, brother. Your name should have been Bold Fury. Yeah, I mean,
and
you was
so
bold as hell.
and my mama was constantly, later on finding my Cypress Hill and my Snoop Dogg, CDs and my Chronic CD. I remember that she saw the marijuana leaf on the front of the Dr. Dre Chronic CD, threw that shit straight the fuck out. Actually, she broke it in half in front of me, and then threw it out, and I was crushed by that. But then I went back to GQ Fashion like the next day about another one. So like, but like, I think what really got me into music was just, I love sound, and being blind, you don't have a whole lot to work with. Your ears are your eyes. You feel me?
Facts.
So there was a lot that I had to incorporate through sound in my life, and so that just drew me to music. And then cuss words and 808s drew me to rap music, and getting my ass beat just made it more significant. That yeah, I know I'm doing the right thing, man. I'm about to rap and all kind of shit.
Hey man, and you sing.
hmm
You can play and sing at the same
well, I
time.
well, I grew up playing in a lot of AME churches, and a lot of United Methodist churches. Like I play the Hammond B3 organ, as well as the piano, as well as the clarinet, and the drums. Um, and Petey has actually seen me play the organ and the piano, and will tell you, yo, he's a beast, like for real.
Oh, I
And
believe it, man. I
and
believe it.
The singing and all that came from, just being in churches and watching, black musicians play and being like, wow, I just want to play those chords like that. Like, I want to play like that way, not the boring white Catholic church way. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be flamboyant, jazzy, and different with, my tones and things. And when Petey first met me, like, even he knew I could rap, but that really wasn't what clicked me and Petey. What clicked me and Petey was when he figured out I could really play the keys. He's like, "Yo,
Word.
just come play on some of my beats. Like, you ain't gotta rap shit, because I know you don't want to. Just come play on my beats."
Word. Hey, PetieBoi is a beast too. But at the same time, you are a beast as well yourself. You have a hell of a resume. I knew about you before all the battle rap because I lived down in Kershaw County as well at one time,
Mm-hmm.
and your name rung bells. Yeah,
It
everybody
still
knew.
does.
Oh yeah, all day long. Yes, it does, definitely. And so I knew of you, and I was like, damn, that man can spit. And then you was on TV. I was like, damn. And you was smoking nigga 7 weeks straight. You know what I mean? Like, really? That man could get busy. But then I saw you sing and play at the same time. And then that's when my mind was blown. I was like, damn, he does it all. And you are a music machine. You are the real Swiss Beats, brother, the one man band. For real.
Man, and a lot of that just comes from like, see, I don't listen to a lot of rap music, right?
Right.
Because I rap primarily as a profession, and I don't want to sound like the competition at all, right? So
Smart.
I separate myself from a lot of rappers. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, I find myself listening to lots of Stevie Wonder and Anita Baker and El DeBarge and
Mhm. The good shit.
real, yeah, the good shit, real
Good shit.
chord progressions and musical shit, right?
Word. Right,
And
right.
so seeing me sing and play is actually a rarity these days, but it does happen a lot.
So if you could say an artist of today you would work with, who would you?
Um, I'm really into a lot of Snow Allegra. Um, I'm really into a lot of the your Kailanis. You know what I'm saying? Into a lot of this cat called Sir. You ever heard of Sir? He's really dope. Um,
Uh-uh.
Pink Sweats is dope. Emotional Oranges is really dope. Like, I would work with the artists that I actually do listen to, and people be like, "Yo, but Fear, you rap all that old hard ass gangster shit, and you listen to some of the softest shit at your house." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, right?"
Hey,
So
it is what it is.
that's how I find my balance, bro. Otherwise, I'd be angry at y'all all the fucking time.
Amen. You're right about that. So, okay. So, would you say that you have a dominant hat that you wear? Like, you're better with the instruments, or do you feel you're better with the rapping, or do you feel you're better with the singing, or you just feel you're all equal, basically?
I'm the type of what happened to my mic? Um, I'm the type of person that lives in the moment. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
So like, you know, I wouldn't say that it's a dominant hat. It's more so just whatever vibe I catch at the time. Like, like there have been times that I've come to my studio where I'm at now, or have gone to PetieBoi studio with one idea in mind that I was gonna do for a song, right? And it'd be some of the dopest, hardest gangster trap shit, whatever the fuck you want it to be, right? And then I
Mm-hmm.
get out there and have a beer and then start playing the keys and then be like, you know what? That's not what I want to do at all. Like, let's do something totally different. And then we just have to regroup. I don't really ever know what I'm gonna do until I really get in the moment.
Okay. Fair
I
enough.
find out.
That's fair. So, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give you the same question again, just in a different way.
Hmm.
Which one do you feel more comfortable? If somebody be like, "Yo, Blind Fury's coming through, and he is going to this part of a session, whether it's being an artist, whether it's being a creator, or the beat producing, whatever. Which one would you be like, "Yo, today, I'm that guy." That's what I'm saying. Basically, like, which one could you wake up and just every day do it repeatedly, repeatedly, and be comfortable?
Well, first of all, you'd have to get Petey Boy to convince me to actually come outside. First of all, you know
Word,
what I'm saying? But
word.
And then it would just like really it would all depend on like what the music was, like what the vibe was. Again, I can't tell you unless I actually hear, you know, or get some sort of background on what exactly is gonna happen. You feel what I
Word.
mean? Like I can't, you know, like okay, if PetieBoi was to call me and be like, "Yo, look, I got Ty Dolla Sign, for instance, right? And
Okay.
I want you to come in and I want you to get on the session." Now I might at first be on some, yo man, I'm gonna come through and spit some more West Coast gangster Nipsey Hustle shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
But then when I get there, the song that they want me to get on is a totally different vibe. So then I can't really say that I have a. I'm so versatile. Like I don't really pay attention to. I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna do that today. It's more so, man, if you gonna come out the house, yeah, sure, maybe.
I feel you. I feel you. Hey man, you're a legend, bro. You deserve to feel this way and talk this way. I love it. I love it. You own your crown, brother. You are a legend, and that's what we're here for, to celebrate you. So I feel you. I mean, why would you just go to any session anyway? You know what I mean? Like, you got to have some value. I dig it. I dig all the above. So, in that sentence, would you ever do a song with Tekashi 6ix9ine?
No,
Never. Is
I
there a
prefer
reason?
not. I prefer not to elaborate. I will just
Fair
say,
enough. No. Fair enough. That works. That works. Okay. That was a
I
quick
don't.
answer. Damn. I thought you was going to have one for me. Fury, it's all good, though. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. But I ask all the artists this when they come on, not just you. I ask everybody. But I forgot that you are Blind Fury. If I ask you that and you say something, oh my God, it goes viral. I don't need that shit. I apologize, brother. I apologize. I forgot.
No,
Never
you
mind.
good, bro. I like
I,
it.
I apologize. Like, really, I do. It's your celebration, brother. It's your celebration. I don't want nothing to go viral from here negative because we're about the station. You show love, you get love. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's all it's about. So, okay. Now let me ask you a question. Do you have a preferred genre? I hate that word, but do you have one? Like when it comes to playing the arrangements, you like R&B, you like getting soulful, you like funk. You know what I mean?
Um, man, I like whatever I can vibe to. Like
Mm,
I'm really a go with the flow kind of person. Like I'm really articulate when it comes to music and culture in a way that like I don't ever box myself in. Like I wouldn't sit here and say, yo, I prefer R&B or I prefer country or I prefer funk or jazz or soul. Like what I will say is if I can get in front of the keys and I can play along with it or play it, which I usually
right.
can, like I dig it. And like I just like music for what it is. Like I love sounds. Like I'm what me and Petey call sound junkies. You know what I'm saying? Like
Word. Me too.
sounds are like drugs to me, man. Like certain fucking and it don't even matter what genre of music it is. Like I can listen to some country music, like some straight up bluegrass, and hear a good banjo and a fiddle go
Hmm.
together. Man, I'm trying to tell you, like it's like a high like no other, man, for real.
Facts. Facts. I love music. I love sounds. I hate genres, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I understand. You're so versatile. I'm trying to break it down into, okay, you are like a superhero. I remember seeing you on an X-Men commercial or something like that on
Mm-hmm.
BET, bro, for the X-Men shit, bro.
Right.
Like, and now I got the X-Men sitting in the chair. What the fuck? That is crazy, bro. You
Legend.
are, you're complete. You are, you know what I mean? I'm fanboying it, bro. This is your celebration. You know what I mean? I'm over here taking shots, enjoying this goddamn conversation. Now let
Take
me
one
ask
for
you,
me.
hey, right now, right?
All right.
Cheers, brother.
All right.
Mm, woo. Okay, now, woo,
There you go.
shit. I'm gonna get it together. Okay, now, sorry, people. Gotta get it together.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get together, man.
Yeah, man. I normally chase mine with Dr. Pepper, so I'm being strong today. I'm trying to be
Damn,
an
son, what you
X-Man
drink
myself.
on?
Paul, man, that's my favorite. I
Man, I had to
love
quit
Paul.
drinking Paul. I used to, man. Look, Asher Boy PD. I used to drink a lot of fucking Paul. I can't drink that shit no more, man. I
I
can't do
love
it.
it, bro. That's
I
all I
can't do it.
drink now.
I
Whew.
used to get so sick.
Well, I'm glad you're not. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, listen, real quick. You was talking about the X-Men, right?
It's the X-Men. There
So,
we go. Shot. Show my head off. Yeah, go ahead. Gotcha.
so actually, that's more PetieBoi's song than it is my song, right?
Word.
And what I mean by that is, I was given the opportunity to do the X-Men commercial, all right?
Uh-huh.
And then we brought PetieBoi into the studio. And see, at this particular time, I had a studio that was in the back of a nightclub, which is the reason I don't drink Parmesan today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so me and PetieBoi and this other producer, who we will not mention his name,
Okay,
um,
fair enough.
were in the studio, and the rules were okay. Make an original song for the X-Men trailer. Don't use any samples, from X-Men movies past or cartoons or anything like that, right?
Right.
So this other producer, who we won't name, was using the X-Men sample from the Fox Saturday morning cartoon. You remember that? The show that used to come on.
Yeah. When the
Okay, so
Wolverine on them,
Wolverine and
yeah.
Storm and Phoenix. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
Cyclops. Anyway, um, well, I originally just had enough of the whole shit and got fed up with the whole thing and threw everybody out of the studio except Petey.
Smart
And
man.
me
Smart
and
man.
Petey fucked around. Petey made a beat. Here's the funny part about it. Petey made a beat. That wasn't quite the beat we was going for. And then something happened with the keyboard, so that beat got erased. So then PetieBoi had a dream. He was asleep, and the TV was on, I guess, like in his house. And so sometimes like when you're asleep, you can still kind of hear the TV in the background.
Uh-huh.
So Petey was hearing the commercials like for something I don't even know what it was at the time. And Petey called me the next morning, like 6 in the morning. He was like, "Yo, get up!" I'm like, "What?" He's, "Yo, I got the fucking beat, man. Come on, let's do it." So he makes the beat again, right? Here's the fuck part. He makes the beat again. Keyboard fucks up. The beat gets deleted, right?
Uh-huh.
PetieBoi goes back with everything that he remembered from the previous beat he made. He made the beat again, right? Then I
Uh-huh.
go drop the hook to it. It made it onto the soundtrack. The producer that we won't name ended up getting a cut of PetieBoi's check for no damn reason whatsoever.
Oh, that's
Because
bullshit.
yeah, like
Yeah, let's
PetieBoi,
not say his name.
we're not gonna do that.
Yeah,
But
let's not say his name.
PetieBoi should have got a whole lot more for what he did on that track than people even know. Like it almost didn't get done a whole bunch of times, and PetieBoi just stayed persistent. It's way more his song than it is mine.
Word. That's humble because PetieBoi is my favorite producer. So you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Right.
Legend. You dig? So to hear all these greatness come out another legend's mouth, that let people know that I know great people with talent because PetieBoi is my favorite producer, like on some real shit. Always been, and he been my inspiration, all that shit when I the production shit. He kept me sharp. So
Yeah. Yo,
facts.
Petey will keep
Shots
you sharp.
out.
I'm gonna tell you what.
My brother.
I'm gonna move on after this, but listen, Petey will keep you sharp. It's funny you say that because like me and Petey used to spend time at this studio in Charlotte called Audio Box, right?
Uh-huh.
And we stuck in there for fucking weeks, like days on end, like waiting for somebody to come pick us up, take us to go get food or whatever the fuck. We just lock in.
Mom's asking us when we coming home.
Yeah, our moms was calling us like, "Yo, when are y'all coming home? Like, are y'all just moving to Charlotte and we don't know it?" Like, and like, yo, so I spent a whole lot of time, and PetieBoi made me very sharp. Like me and PetieBoi got a whole bunch of songs that y'all have never heard.
I
He'll put
believe
them
it.
out one day.
And when he does, I hope I get one because I love all my brother's music, man. All of it. Facts. He's a legend for sure. You are a legend for sure. I'm gonna ask you a question that a lot of people turn down to answer, but who is your top 5 hip hop artists, man? You don't have to answer.
My top 5 hip hop artists, dead or alive, or just
Dead or alive. Dead or alive.
okay. Ross,
Mm.
Biggie, Big L, Scarface, and Bun B.
Man, you got the most exotic list I've heard, bro. Like you named the people, I've heard like maybe one or the other, but not all together like that. That's all exotic. So you feel Ross lost to 2 Chainz or what in that battle?
Look, I think the weed got them both a little bit too lit that night. Because I watched that battle. There was a bunch of dead air, all right?
It
There was a
was.
bunch of real quiet, like, real tense moments, all right? The shit was fucking tense. And, like, here's what I think, okay? It was an unfair match.
Okay.
Like, because Rick Ross has better music, but Two Chainz has more hits, right?
Facts. Facts.
So yes, I love Two Chainz music when I'm out at the booty club and bitches are bouncing and I'm buying shots and this and that and the third, right?
Right. Right. Right.
But Ross, look, man, I'm almost 36 years old, bro. Like, Ross makes thinking man's music, bro. Like, I mean, Ross may not have as many, like, slappers as
Right.
Chainz does, but Ross has fucking music, bro.
He does. I can't deny it.
And I'd pick Ross over Two Chainz any day, like, any day.
Honestly, I would too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would too. But to be honest, I don't listen to either of them. But if I had to, it would be Ross for sure.
Well, here's my thing, right? Every time a Ross album comes out, right,
Hmm.
I always cop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually, not just stream it, I actually go buy it. Like, if you look in my iTunes library, I've bought every Rick Ross album
It's true.
since like Port of Miami, like true shit.
God damn. That's what's up.
And like
That's oh,
what it is like it's music, it's quality fucking music. Like
True.
Ross brings out the best in producers. Like Ross picks the dopest fucking beats,
he do. I can't lie on the beat selection.
and Ross will paint you a picture with lyrics that nobody since Biggie has ever been able to do. Like Ross is like the modern day Biggie Smalls. I swear to God.
That's a equal comparison for sure.
Hmm.
For sure. I can see that. I can see the similarity. Pick great beats, all that. I can dig that. Okay, so
I remember real quick. I remember sitting with PetieBoi, right?
uh-huh.
And years ago, I remember sitting with Petey and I was trying to convince him. I was like, "Yo, you don't get it. Ross is fucking dope. I'm gonna show you what the fuck I mean. Just hold on for a minute." And so I started going through like Ross's catalog at that time. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is around the time of Aston Martin music, all right?
Okay.
And I'm going through Ross's catalog, and Petey's like, "Wow, these really are fucking dope songs." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, it's fucking music."
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not that I don't listen to Rick Ross because I don't like him. It's just I love independence, so I'll be searching the waves for all the next up. You know what I mean? The ones that's coming, so they can be legends and have great stories and stuff, and relate to the people out here in the world like you move. And put some value on their talent or on their craft, and just so they know they're appreciated too. Because like I said, I was an independent artist, and man, I was a producer. I worked with a lot of artists. No good. Not saying they wasn't good. The outcome
I'm
because
gonna
of
tell you.
locked doors.
I'm gonna tell you what it really boils down to, bro. I'm gonna give everybody that listens to this shit a real
Uh
good
huh.
word of advice, right? Patent yourself, LLC yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take your brand, sign yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Build your own label, be your own boss, invest in yourself. And what was it I said earlier, PD? I said invest in progress and process. Real
Oh,
fucking shit.
hey, real shit. You heard it. I gotta give a round of applause for that one, brother. That was right on point for real.
Hmm.
Words of a legend. You heard
Yeah,
him.
I mean, it ain't
Facts.
nothing, bro. Look, if you want to make it, look, it takes money to make money. If
You
you want to
right.
get anywhere in life, man, you have to believe in yourself, and believing in yourself sometimes requires sacrifices.
Well,
You know what I'm
You
saying? You
are
you have
correct.
to invest in the process, invest in the progress, and trust the process. You know what I'm saying?
well,
That's what you got to do.
Preach
Petey
on.
boy in the background talking about, wow.
Yeah, I heard him. Yeah. Yes, but I mean, that's inspirational words for people out here that's really struggling. Because like back in the day, if I had known that, I probably would have did it too.
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you what. It's so many ways to get your music out here now.
It
Like,
is.
there's no reason for you to even sign a major label deal. Like, they gonna be fucking you. Like, the fact of the matter is, if like, see, because I have a vlog that I do. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
But I have a vlog, a podcast that we do
Yeah, I
as
was
well.
going to talk about that actually. I was going because your show come on at 8, right?
Yep.
And we'll be
And
in the
see,
building. Everybody here, make sure y'all go to his YouTube channel, Blind Fury TV. Definitely, 8 o'clock.
check this out. Now, see, check this out, right? If I were signed to a major label, right? If I had any type of contract with them, I would not be able to freely speak and do my vlog, my the way that I want to do it.
Right.
And I wouldn't be able to make the music and talk to the people the way that I want to talk to them. I couldn't interact, you know. So
Correct.
it's definitely a blessing to be an independent, bro. I mean, because who doesn't want to be independent? Don't nobody want to depend on no fucking body, like for real.
Facts. That's facts. So in that boat, are you putting together a project for this year?
Um, Project has already been put together for this year. It's called Ferda.
Okay.
And it's FERDA. It's on all streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everywhere that
Okay.
you get your music, it's out there. I've got a whole lot of features in the works, a whole lot of things that I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, as far as like expanding the brand and working with different artists and, trying to develop a little bit of a new sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit is definitely in the works.
So what about uh, okay, now to the meat and potatoes. I've been always wondering, why did you walk away from the battle world, man? You're a fucking battle rap legend. I know everybody wants to know why.
I'll tell you why, because I don't want to be put in a box, right?
Fair
And
enough. That's fair.
a lot of times when you're a battle rapper and you become known for being a battle rapper, you become Gilligan, as I like to call it. What I mean is, Bob Denver probably was a very good actor, but he was only able to play Gilligan.
Mm,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And secondly, bro, I don't want to compete. I don't give a fuck if I'm better than you or you're better than me or none of that. Like, I just want to make music and be heard.
That's right.
I'm a musician. Like, I don't need to be the best at
Hey,
anything. Like, I'm
I
good.
hell of a respect for. Now y'all know why. Round of applause, brother. You right.
Hmm.
Not, definitely. I mean, that's well. That's a very well way to. I'm speaking in backwards, but that's a great way to put it, brother. A great
Hmm.
answer, pretty much. Now, I know you watch battle rap.
No.
Oh, well, damn.
I
Okay,
mean, well. Hold on. I watch
URL at least.
I watch
RBE.
battle rap when I'm bored and
Okay.
like I just want to have something on like in the background, and I don't like to watch a lot of 85 South no more because it's just not that funny to me. But right. But like you know, I watch a few like like I like to watch DNA. All right, I like to
Yeah.
watch
Yep.
Daylight.
Okay. Yeah, he
Um,
really stepped up. He about to take on for real now, though.
I like Sue Surf a lot.
He just had a choking battle again.
Yeah, yes, he
Yeah.
did. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do
Mm.
that to my friend. He's my friend. We're not gonna do
Shouts
that.
out to him, brother. But he got a prepper. We got a, what you said. Well, say your saying again. He had 9 months, brother.
Invest in progress and
There we
trust
go.
the process.
He didn't invest in his progress. Excuse me.
Progress. There
And
you
that
go.
battle, he had Lux, man. That's a goat.
Yeah. Well, he should have never been matched up against Lux in the first place.
Fair enough. I didn't feel that it should have been either. You're right.
It was an unfair match. We're not even. Yo, I mean, you can talk
I
about
agree.
politics all you want to, but see, I know Beasley and I know Smack as,
I believe it.
and like I know Surf, and like I'm not even. Nope.
Okay, don't. Well, you good? You good? You good? Anything you decline, brother, it don't even matter. Just brush it off. It's all good.
I
We'll keep
got you.
we'll keep moving. Oh,
Hmm.
but okay, so who would you say are the pioneers of battle rap right now?
Pioneers would be like Murder Mook, um,
Definitely,
Charlie Clips,
definitely.
um, T Top is really fucking dope.
Hey, he's doing it, bro. He's doing it.
I did a song with T Top that never came out, right? And
Word.
yeah, with this dude named Rich Red. He's from out of Raleigh, North
Okay.
Carolina.
Okay.
And like Top is one of the coolest, most humble battle rappers I've ever met in my whole life, bro. Straight up.
I believe you.
I had fun with him. And what was crazy was like the first 20, 30 minutes that we chilled and kicked it, we didn't talk about rap or nothing at all. He was just like, hey man, you cool to the motherfucker, you know that. And we was just talking like friends, like he had known me before, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is, like Petey said, it's always the way to get in to me. If you really want to have a conversation with me, don't talk to me about rap. Like,
I feel you.
talk like a person. Let's vibe. Let's smoke a blunt. Right?
But see, with me, I'm not gonna lie to you, and PetieBoi will tell you this about me. I don't talk about rap, but 90% of my conversation is music.
Mm-hmm.
With me, 90%. Like I
Oh,
love,
that's
like you
great. You
said, I
love
love
me.
sounds.
You
Yeah,
love sound.
I live for music only. That's my number one. Whether I'm making it or enjoying the listening of it, I love it. Like it's my heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, got you on the Holler the Don. He's dope.
Man, let me tell you something. Hollow is a very, very, very close friend of mine. Hollow is one of the greatest battle rappers and greatest people I've ever known. Like, actually, back when I used to do really wild and nefarious shit, Hollow used to be my lean connect when I was living in New York. Um, I mean, he'll say that to you now. Like, he actually said when I was doing the past interview, we were talking about how he almost got me ran over by a car in the middle of the street.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Well, he wasn't trying to.
He just
He,
wasn't paying attention.
well, no, he turned his head. We were walking through a Brooklyn street, right? We
Okay.
were walking like right down the middle of Marcy Avenue, and I was right beside him, and we were crossing the street perfectly fine. And he turned his. Somebody had yelled, "Hello!" You know what I'm saying? So then, when he turned back around, the fucking car was coming by, and he was like, "Rah!" You know what I'm saying? So it was the whole thing. He wasn't trying to get me hit though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's a dope one too, man. How you feel about Hoffa, man? Math.
Math Hoffa?
Yeah, man.
Math Hoffa's dope, man.
That's one of my favorite battle rappers, man. And people be looking at me like, what? But he's one of my favorites, man. I
So
respect his pen and everything.
Math is incredible, bro.
Yes.
He really
I ain't
is.
even. Yeah. I mean, outside of the antics of the punch, dude can spit, man. He can spit. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't think he punching nobody no time soon. You know.
Hooda,
But at
man,
the
it's
same,
time to be taking a shot, man. What are you doing over
I
there?
just
Take
took
a
a
shot.
shot. You ain't see my face.
I still see it a little bit.
I'll take
Mm-hmm.
another one. Hey, well here, I'm gonna take another one then.
Wait, let
I
me
got
crack
another
this
one.
beer and I'm gonna take one because I stopped drinking liquor a long time. Like,
That's
Hold
what's
up.
up. Damn, hey, y'all ain't
Hey,
even
you
let
heard
me
that's
grab it.
Dre from Power, man. I told him that's what he need to be for Halloween, man. That's Dre from Power, man. That's who he need to be, man. That's Dre, man.
And
Get him a
PetieBoi
suit
is
or
the
something.
RZA off the Wu Chronicles. You know what I mean? With the dread,
so
he look just like the
let
little
me tell
young
you, let me tell
RZA.
you, let me tell you some crazy shit, right? I gave PetieBoi and them so much hell about watching that Wu Tang show, right?
You didn't like it?
Not at first,
Oh, okay.
right? Okay, what I had to do, right, was I had to recognize that it's a retelling of a story. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of kind of fictionalized and fabricated to make better dramatic purpose and you know what I'm saying to make better ratings, if you will.
Okay.
So, and I felt like some of the episodes just drug on way too long, didn't have a purpose. You feel me? But
Okay.
then when I go back, I think that the reason I like the show now is not because of the show itself. It's about the fact that Wu Tang made
Amen.
that.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't care if they were all superheroes and made up a whole story of their background. I would watch
Right.
it if it say Wu Tang, brother. I'm a Wu Tang
Yeah.
baby, for sure.
But now I read that the second season of the Wu Chronicles or the Wu Tang show, what the fuck is it called?
Who saw it?
The Wu Saga.
It's
I
coming
heard,
back.
yeah, it's coming back for a second season, and I hear that
That's
all the Wu Tang
dope.
members are gonna have acting roles, like they're gonna have cameos, which was kind of another thing that really bothered me about the show.
That's too creepy. I mean, what are you trying to Stan Lee it? You know, come on, let these actors and stuff do your story.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
doing your story. They
They're
don't
doing
need
your
you for
story.
that, man.
Yeah, they don't need you.
That's extra. I think I feel you on that. That's extra.
That's extra.
That's extra.
Dig it.
We know you did it, man. Yeah, he had something to do.
Pete used to be so mad at me. Pete be like, yo, if you don't fucking like the show, you don't even gotta fucking comment. Just shut up. And I'm like, no, bro.
We went back and forth.
Horrible show.
Yeah, we went back and forth on Facebook on it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Horrible show.
I love it, man. I love the show, man. I ain't gonna lie. I
I
love
just
Wu Tang.
love. No, see, I love what it stands for. I hate the show. All right, let's just
Okay.
let me
It makes
just.
sense. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. That's
going
why I
right.
said okay. Yeah, got
I
you.
hate the show. I love what it stands for. I
The
love
lights and all of that.
the
Yeah.
Wu Tang legacy. I love that.
Damn right.
Right.
The show
Facts.
itself, nah, I'm good. I ain't watching the second season either. And I'm gonna talk shit when you start watching it and post it.
Oh
Go back and forth
man.
again. Look, we'll be back and forth again.
Oh man. Hey, Petey, you hit me up, bro. We could talk about it. You know, I'm watching with all day. I love Wu Tang, man. They're like
Man,
my
a lot
favorite
of
group ever besides Outkast.
he know a lot of my songs from my album came from watching that, man. It took me back.
Yeah.
Oh, word. Inspiration. That's good.
Yo, he really was supposed to be on originally on Kick That Shit.
Yep, I was.
What happened, Mr. Fury? What happened?
No, that was my fault on that. That
What
was my
happened,
fault on
Mr.
that.
Petey? What happened?
Back then, working and everything got light. Things got different real quick, but don't
Okay.
worry, man. Yeah,
Cause
no,
see, I
no,
got that in rotation, bro.
Well, see, the
That's
thing
getting
was
paid
too.
straight.
Also, I had so much going on my brand,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
with the vlog and like building this studio, Pete. You see how the studios come together
Right.
since the first time you came.
Yeah.
Bitch, we lit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like
You know, I seen it grow.
between Petey just working and the fact that Petey lives out in a swamp and
Mm-hmm.
You know, he been
Mm-hmm.
down there. He been down
Yes.
there.
none of my friends
Yes,
want
it
to
does.
drive me out to Petey's. They'd be like, "Yo, I'll take you to the studio, but I'm not taking you to fucking Petey's, man."
Hey man, facts. You gotta park and then walking in. Jason could be in the woods or anything. They be
Yeah.
parking fuck
No,
out there.
look, yellow.
Yellow.
He do not do it. He be like,
Facts.
"Pete, you know, I'm not walking up there, man. I'm parking up here by the spot, man. I'm not doing that,
Hey
man.
man, you need to get
Just
a
tell
golf cart
Maria,
and come start picking
You tell
people
Maria,
up.
I said, I'm sorry.
yeah, just tell Maria. I said, I'm sorry, but I'm not walking out there, man.
No, I'm
You
not.
need to get a golf cart, bro. For real, come pick people up once they get to the
Hey,
spot.
Low key, like Petey's mama let me get away with it because I'll go tell her myself, like, look, Miss Maria, I'm sorry, but I'm not.
I ain't mean to grab on your grass, but I'm not.
I'm not doing it.
walking. Yeah, I'm not doing
I'm not
that.
doing that.
I could dig it.
All right, Fury. Okay, cool.
A girl fell out there dressing sexy.
Yep.
Fell.
I remember that. I heard about that shit.
Oh my god, man.
Man, that's crazy. All right. So now that we don't cover basically the battle rap talk, you know what I'm saying? We know why, you are a creator. I wouldn't I refer to people as artists or creators. If you're an artist that write music, you're an artist. If you do it all, you're a creator. That's how I break it down. And to me, you're a creator. So as a creator, while you're doing your, which is dope. I want to get on your Blind Fury TV situation. You actually let your fans pick a beat for you to get busy on, like, and you doing multiples.
Every Friday.
That's crazy, bro. That's
It's called
crazy. That's dope.
Furious, Funky, Fresh, Fly, Fish, Fry, Freestyle, Ferta, Fuck Me Running Friday. I think I did.
Gotta do it with the voice.
Gotta do it with the voice.
With the voice.
DJ Lavender.
Hey, that's what's up though. Like, I think that's real dope, man. That you interact with your people like that, and you be giving them shouts out, showing them love, all, and you get on the keyboard and you'll sing. Like it's a treat, man. And we're subscribed for sure, and we're gonna be there at 8 o'clock as well. And I'm gonna. You'll be there too, right? Good.
No,
If you
he won't be there tonight. It's a special recording tonight.
Oh, it's a recording. Oh, okay.
We doing the zone tonight.
It's called Pescatarianism. It's beautiful recording session.
Now normally it is on and popping. So
Okay.
if they want to check it any other time, but this evening it's a zone. Man. It's a zone.
Hey, man. I respect it, and I will check it when it comes out in due time. But I'm gonna be next Friday, man. I'm gonna try to throw you a off beat. I'm gonna throw a little off beat to you, just to see if you get busy on something like some Tears for Fears instrumental or something like shout.
Oh, shout, let it all out.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that type of shit. And
He's
can I
gonna
get
do
the
it.
hook with it? I'm gonna want you to sing the hook too, and then go into the rhyme.
He gonna do it, man.
I know he'll
Like he
do it.
said, sound
He gonna
junkie,
kill it. He gonna kill it.
sound junkie.
Yeah, he gonna kill it. I already know. But yeah, I'm gonna come through as you know what I mean. I'm gonna donate and see. You know what I mean. I just want something different, just to shake it up a little bit. But it ain't really a shake up because I know you're gonna kill it regardless either way. So, but
Bro, I haven't been able to give him nothing like beat wise that he hadn't been able to get him.
I,
And a lot more recently, we realize how much more sound junkies we are in the songs and music that we naturally listen to.
uh-huh.
And like we'll be listening to something, other people will be listening, they're like, you listen to this? But me and them be like, oh Peter, you like that song? We know
Hey,
exactly why we like it. It's not because it's a hit on the radio, it's
right,
certain
right,
sounds in there that make it push you to that, man. It's crazy.
right. So I actually I'm gonna go ahead and put out what I'm gonna want to hear. I'm gonna want to hear Blind Fury over the Hotel California beat you made, bro.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm gonna
You know,
donate for.
did you get on that already just fucking around?
Fucking around, I did.
Yeah, man.
On the show already?
No. He
I'm
didn't
talking
do
about I
that.
want
No.
it on the show. I'm gonna donate
He
on the
came
show.
out to the spot. Yeah, okay, word. Yeah, he came to
I
the
want that
spot.
joy. I know he gonna smoke that, and somebody needs to
And,
smoke that because that fucking sick as hell. Who the
bro,
fuck
that's
use Hotel California, bro? Like that shit is fucking crazy. But I know he'll smoke it regardless of the fact. So I just want to say just have that handy when you see my request come up, please. Next Friday, I will be there.
I'll make sure I make that happen for you,
I
man.
will definitely be there.
I'll make sure I make that happen for you, man. And extend
Okay.
it, because I know how he gonna get when he get on it. He always get on me. Pete, man, that beat wasn't long. Why would you?
I'm gonna make a
Come
song
on,
to
Pete.
it called "It's Okay to Eat Fish Because They Don't Have Feelings."
There we go already.
That's right, man. No memory, none of that.
You know?
Wait. It's okay to eat fish because they don't have feelings. That's crazy, yo. I never thought about that. But I don't eat fish. But I mean, that's crazy.
Man,
Salute
you
to
better
you
get
for
you
that one.
some, man. You
Eat
better
your
get
That
you
was
feelings.
good. That's
real
good.
fried, undenied. You know what I'm saying?
Pescatarianism is beautiful. I love my life.
Okay, so do you pay attention to musicians like in bands? Do you know like specific musicians that like if they playing the bass or guitar
Yeah.
like by name?
I have a friend named Nate Jones who plays bass for Trey Songz in all
Word.
of his sessions and all of his live tours.
Uh-huh.
And certain people, if you've ever heard them play enough, you can definitely like hear their runs and their riffs and like PetieBoi can hear chords and be like, Fury played that. I can tell you
Word.
right now Fury played that because I know how Fury plays. Fury played that. And motherfuckers
Word.
like, nah, bro, I made that myself. People like, I swear on my mama you did not. PetieBoi played that. Fury played it. He took you to
Word.
church.
Okay, so give me your top 3 favorite musicians of all time.
George,
Word.
Herbie Hancock,
Word.
Miles Davis.
All right. Hey,
He met Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder.
I was going to.
to.
It was a few. It was a few, but at the same time, the 3 he chose, you can't debate it. Like
No, you can't. You can't.
you couldn't replace none of them fellas with anybody else that don't at least. None of them is higher. They'll all be equal. If you changed it out, a Herbie Hancock with a Stevie Wonder, you still would have a Herbie Hancock because I'm pretty sure Stevie Wonder fucked with Herbie Hancock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And hard
shit
too.
like that.
Love Herbie. Straight up.
I feel you. Me too. Facts. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
And I'm all
But
about
he's a
some Herbie.
sound junkie, man. That's what it means.
And like you've only seen me play like the tip of the iceberg. Like Peter's actually seen me play. Peter said, "Yo, motherfucking play for him."
Right, man. I need to get a drum set and we need to go live for y'all, man.
that would be dope. That would be dope.
We
I ain't
would
even
rock, man. We really would rock, man.
There's been plenty of studio sessions. Actually, yo, I was talking about you last night with Shoes and Troy and shit, right? And we were talking about back in the day when I used to get so high at the studio that I couldn't record. So we would just watch Dragon Ball Z episodes and play music. Like,
We made the best of it.
We
I
made
mean,
the
this
best
is
of it.
this is
I
when we
feel
was in
you.
Charlotte. This is when we was in Charlotte, like he said, we was
Hey,
basically locked in. So
I can
when
dig
we
it.
first get there, it's keyboards everywhere, guitars everywhere, drum sets.
Mm,
It's all
heaven,
music everywhere. But once
heaven.
you've been there 3 straight weeks, you
You're
start to be like, man, this is fun, but I want to do something, something else.
PS4.
Yeah.
Something got there.
Look, we had this videographer dude that used to live at the studio too part time, and I'd wait until he was asleep, and I'd go running into the room where the couch was, where he'd be on, and I'd jump over the top of it, and go, "No limits, sir."
Hey, hit the
Hey,
song. What song is
y'all boys
that?
over there having a blast, man. Y'all made me want to come over. God damn.
Cadillacs with the
Shit.
two and the 12, nothing in the back.
Oh, that my joint.
That was the
Yeah.
one wake them up to.
I
Um,
used to jump over it when it got to
Oh,
folks
niggas
in
in
the
the
back
back screaming, no limits, sir.
hey.
and I would jump over the couch and flip like because the couch was so low
Yeah,
that I could literally just run and just flip.
I'm telling you, man, straight hallway down. You don't know if you're coming down too. The man will sneak you now. He'll
I
sneak you.
believe it.
Look, he'll sneak you. And here's the words for When you hear that, you about to get wrestled randomly. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
You know what I mean? You might get grabbed in the tape by the neck. You know what I mean? When
Holy
you hear
shit.
him say that sound, you better move and prepare yourself, man.
Thanks
Yeah.
for note to self.
Yeah, man. You hear that, man? You about to get, you about to get swerved on, man.
Woo, that's crazy. Oh, that's what's up, though, man. That's what's up. I know you got to get to your show, man, and I got 2 more minutes I can get to you with, I guess, because I end at 8, but I want to get into your track.
If you got time, we got time. Remember, you're not
Oh, I
doing
got
that.
time.
Yeah, you're not doing that
Oh,
this week.
yeah. Okay. I got time. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, rocking, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, keep it going. I'm with it.
In a minute.
I know you're a busy man, brother. You know you.
No, I'm not pissed at all. Actually,
I hear you.
I'm in my life. I'm drinking water and minding my business. And
Hey, that's
watching my
right.
diet,
That's right. That's right.
being a good
So,
person.
let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Do you like being a personality? Like, do it ever get too much for you? Do you know what I mean? Getting all the notifications and all that shit. Do it ever be like, man, just leave me the fuck alone type shit?
Can
Yes.
I think from watching him and knowing him,
Uh-huh.
seeing him be on a level of humility I've never seen in my life. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yes. We rock. We talk everything. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Everything
sir.
he's
Yes,
been
sir. Yes,
through,
sir.
I've been through with him because we rock like that. But like knowing him right now, this is something that he would prefer to do over rapping. And it's not because he's not being heard or not using his talent, but this is him getting in touch with all of these people. Like I've watched him, people you seen on the show how people reach out, right?
Hey, a lot.
And we go to commercial and he be like, man, I feel like he can do more. I think that's beautiful.
Fact.
Because I remember it was a point in time where he didn't want none of it.
None of
He
it.
didn't want none of it. They had to send me to New York because he was ready to go home and he was ready to cut it all short.
In the middle of 106 and Park, I was like, yo, PD, I'm coming home.
Bro,
Like, "No, you're not."
I skipped out on court, man.
Oh shit. Hey, that's
Yeah,
love,
man.
bro.
I
That's
skipped out on court.
love. That's love.
Look, and when I got to New
But
York,
that's in you though. I already know you. You know what I mean? That's love. You fuck with
when I
somebody, you
got to
fuck.
New York, guess who got me my bag?
Who that? Here.
This man went down the hall. He was like, "Oh, we wanted to get something. I'll be back." I was like, "Wait a minute, what? We're in New York."
And I came back, and Petey didn't even know I came back.
I didn't even know he was back. He just chilling, kicking. I was like, "Yo, you been back?" Yeah, man, I got your little one.
That's a little weed.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad you saved him from that because now he's a retired Hall of Famer that whooped 7 weeks in a row of ass. Facts.
But all of those people were some of the coolest people I ever met. Like, I mean, 106 was a nerve-wracking experience for the most part, right? because I had to live in New York for about 10 months around a lot of,
Damn.
That's what I said. He was ready to come home. He didn't care.
I was calling Petey like once a week, and I was like, yo, look, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
And I'm telling him like, yo, man, it's bigger than you right now, and he knows this because of the person
Right.
he is. But at the same time, he's like, man, I'm away from my reality.
Yeah.
This ain't me.
Mm-hmm.
TV, all of this right here. I just wanted to rap sometimes, but be around my people, my family.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Respect. I can respect that, but it looks like you're handling it very well, man. You got a good support people around you, especially with PetieBoi. I know him for a very long time, and he's a motivation. He keeps you sharp. I know that for a fact. All the above.
That's in my words.
Man, it's the 3, man.
It's the 3.
The 3,
man. Right.
And those 3 ENT, man. Wild, mad shots out to them, man. Like he said, man, I seen them up and everything, man. The way they're doing their thing, you know what I mean? It's the most honest way that you can build. And it's believing in yourself. That's what they have. You can feel the energy when you walk through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Word. That's dope.
We started with no budget, you know what I'm saying? When we started monetizing YouTube and shit like that, YouTube was sending us bread. It wasn't bread that we ever had before, so we didn't really miss it, or we wouldn't really miss it. So invest that shit back into your company, you know what I'm saying? Build your brand up, you know what I'm saying? Invest in the process. Trust the progress.
Trust the progress. You already know. Hey, I'm gonna start telling people that too. For the others that hasn't reached your level of notoriety on this planet as an artist, as a creator, and so forth. But I hope once they'll get there, especially if they invest in their process.
Invest in your process. Invest in your progress.
Progress, and bam, you got it. I'm gonna have to get it right. I'm gonna go back and watch this like 3 times. I'm gonna get that down.
Shots.
I got a hole in it, bro. Let's do it. It's on. Go.
Everybody!
Cheers to that.
Those that didn't know, he likes to drink this Elysian Space Dust.
Mm-hmm.
These shits are $11. Well, no.
They're
$11 a 6-pack.
What the hell is that again?
Elysium Space Dust.
6 beers for $11.
Yes. And
bro, I can get 12 Rolling Rocks for $7.
Look, these are worth every nickel, man.
Oh, okay.
Warm or cold.
Warm or cold.
Warm or cold. Okay.
Warm or cold. Man.
I prefer them warm, actually.
Really? Do it have more kick when it's warm? Or
it's the taste. It's the taste, bro.
Oh, it's the taste.
It's almost like a warmer taste, actually.
Yeah. Is it a malt or is it like a
IPA? It's a pale ale.
It's a pale ale. Okay, yeah, like Rolling Rock, man. I probably could get that. I could probably fuck with that. Stop doing me like that, man. I'm low. I ain't got that kind of notoriety yet. I ain't no legend, man. God damn, I'm not a legend yet. I need to get Rolling Rock. When I get on your level, then you know what I mean. I may one day treat myself.
Red Hook, Long Hammer IPA or some shit like that, man. Don't be drinking Rolling Rock.
Let me see how you tried to say it all nice and calm.
He did.
That's as good as it's gonna get. As good as it's gonna get.
But Rolling Rock is not my beer. Actually, from my old show, I was Hooda High Life. Miller High Life was my beer. Yeah, that's my old show. And I love it. I drank 2 40s in one night and be good.
That's 80 ounces of beer.
80 ounces of beer on the wall.
Hey, for real. I got a keg too, right here on my stomach. You know what I mean? I gotta refill it. You know what I
thought he was saying he's drinking that right.
The keg right here in my stomach. Once it go out, you gotta refill it, man. You know what I mean?
Man, that's what's up, though. So
definitely, man.
Wait, fuck all that bullshit you in that 8.
Where's my partner at, man? Where is he at?
Bring IBJ back in here.
IBJ.
Bring him on in, man.
Your services is needed, man.
Bring him back.
What up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
man,
go.
we want you in the conversation too, man.
I
There you
want
go.
to the
There you
highlight.
Hey, that's what it is.
So for
Hey,
those
that's
who
what
are
it is.
watching the visuals, it's IBJ from the Moody with a music stream, being a fly on the wall, but now I'm here.
Now
Oh
you
yeah,
out.
oh yeah.
Yeah, see,
He
Y'all
made me
chop
want
it
to
up,
speak
man.
a different language,
now
man.
This
see,
Fury show, man. Chop it up
I
with him,
say,
brother.
here,
Go
here's
for it.
here's my I don't like I
I
don't
was
like
just being, yeah, how do you say it?
Hey, go.
Having a blast on the
Hey, this
background
is a
noise.
beautiful moment, right? But go ahead and get it in, bro. Talk with the legend. You deserve it. You've been with me long enough. Talk with him, brother.
well see I don't like when I know people are listening to me and they don't talk back. I just wanted you to be a
Ooh.
part
Hell yeah, the
of
whole
what we were
time, man.
doing, man.
Be a part. Go
I
ahead.
told you,
I wanted to
look.
be a part.
Oh man, you good. That's the same thing I said when I talk to him, man. He got a voice that make you
He
want to
does,
talk
man.
to him. You
It
know
make
what
you
I
want
mean?
to talk French or
Right. You, hey,
some
that's
shit.
hey, no, someone to talk. Get some someone to tell
Oh,
For real, man. You got it, man.
so man, check it out. IBJ, what's the weather like out there in Amsterdam?
Well, today was around 82 degrees, which is 32 plus for us.
For real.
So yeah, I was sweating my ass off on work, but other than that, it's yeah, just chilling.
We wish we had that.
Now, listen, how does a cat like? See, I'm gonna take the whole interview over now. Watch this. How does a cat from the Netherlands hook up with old country ass, bumpkin ass dude like my man here?
Well, having a
And
couple
look, you heard the country bunking ass.
he's like family now, but I think 4 years ago, I was asked to do a Dutch music night, and that eventually led to me joining the entire team, and that's already, like I said, 4 years ago now. And now I have my own show every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, that's what's up.
So, what does your show consist of?
Pretty much the same. Only I try to also add in Dutch music and music from the UK, and pretty much all the submissions which we get through the email. But it's still all mostly independent music.
Are you enjoying what you're doing? What got you into it?
Damn, I'd like to hear some Dutch. You know what I mean? For real, I really would. Like, think about that, Fury. We hear regular music all the time, but think about that. Like, at Sound Junkies, I'd love to hear some of that music, man.
What is Dutch music like?
For real, man.
It's a mixture. We talk about Dutch hip hop. It's a mixture between a lot of different genres mixed into, yeah, a Dutch flavor.
How
I don't know
about their
how to describe
pop?
it otherwise.
What's their pop music like?
Yeah.
Their pop music. To be honest, I'm not really into pop music, but
He like saying, get that shit the fuck out of
the pop
here.
it's pretty corny. There are a couple good musicians who are doing bits for themselves, but the majority of them, nah. That's the reason why I tune off of Dutch music. Yeah.
You sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Nee. It's similar to German, but I can understand all of it, but it's an entire different language.
See, I'm asking all kind of interesting
And
questions.
look, Hooda, I'm just sitting here look like this.
Aren't you just glad that I just came and took the shit over and just started
He's a
talking
treat,
to
brother.
IBJ?
Yeah.
He's a treat. I'll keep going, man. I'm enjoying
Okay.
listening myself.
So how did you first discover like American hip hop music, or do you even really subscribe to that particular?
To be honest, I grew up with it. My dad in particular was listening to both Tupac and Biggie, because up here they were both popping and wasn't like up there, like the rivalry.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much since I grew up, and it was mixed with UB40, Bob Marley, a lot of other reggae music, Dutch music.
His dad was a pimp. His dad was a pimp. I'm telling you that part. His dad was a
His
pimp.
dad was a pimp.
So your dad is a pimp?
Listen to that music. Music, yeah.
Yeah.
You're right, yeah.
Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. You keep me rocking all of the
Thank you,
time.
man.
It's my shit, man. red, red wine.
Oh man, don't play, man, don't play. So we about to get this. We about to call the sound junkies
Hey,
on
that's my
y'all, man.
joint, yo. That's my joint. Keep going.
Well, as
Look,
soon
look,
as he no look,
hey,
as soon
look,
as he
don't get
said
us to call the sound
UB40,
junkies, man.
as soon as he said UB40, the first thing I thought was red, red wine.
Like I said, it was probably the most
Yeah.
played song back then. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm familiar with that.
I don't know what the hell he say. But
Mm-hmm.
y'all need to
Man.
induct me into the sound junkies, yo. I love sounds.
Oh yeah, he do. And look, Fury, this is what you don't know about Hooda. And what he always is humble about himself. This fucker had not the keyboard he had, sorry, like Trav had. He had the actual beat
The
machine
drum pad.
sampler.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now-
the shit that he did, like where I started doing music, he was on the other side of the neighborhood. And if any rap artist would bring up our names, it would be to them competition. Like it's never to get together. It's I'm gonna work with you or I'm gonna work with him. If I go to him, he gonna do it like this. If I go to him, he gonna do it like this. So they made us competitors, and we didn't even know each other.
Kept me sharp
So
as
when
hell.
I would listen to his music, and man, yo, the man is ridiculous
Now
on
this-
some shit,
now
almost Jay
here-
Dilla type shit,
I
man.
want to ask you this: have you ever heard of Fat Rat the Czar?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Don't you just love Fat Rat?
That brother is a beast. Facts.
Yeah,
Lyrically, poet, picture, screaming. Oh yeah. But mentality is my favorite. I'm just gonna let you know that.
Yeah, you like Mike?
That's my
I
favorite.
like Mike too. I love to make fun of Mike. It's the best fun I ever had.
Hey yo, if you see them in the studio, because you already know Mike, man,
Yeah.
whatever, cuz, man.
Yeah. Don't
Whatever.
fuck with me, man. I'm here.
Whatever, cuz. Whatever, cuz.
Yeah. You wildin'.
Me and Mike, no, look, if you didn't know me and Mike, right, and you just saw us in the studio, you'd swear we didn't like each other at
Yeah,
all.
you would think it's an argument, but it's not an argument with them, or you think it's like, man, Fury talking cash money, but it really ain't, because you know Mike, and you know
Yeah.
Fury. Both of them are witty. When you very witty, you know what I'm saying? People get used to you as being witty, then they know whatever they say about you, you got something coming right back.
Mm-hmm.
And their level of witty is beyond our belief. So the shit they be talking about, to us, we be like, damn, nope.
That was quick.
It's just them
Where'd you get
goddamn
that from?
snapping on each other. Yeah.
Because me and Mike will just snap at each other for hours for no reason at all, just because, like, just.
And if you don't know them, you be like, man, y'all ain't got to argue all
Y'all
the
ain't got
time.
to argue.
It's all the time. That's their conversation. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But to anybody else that don't know them, you be like, y'all ain't got to argue. Nigga, who the fuck?
Who the fuck is
This
you?
is not what it is, man.
No.
Yeah.
It's
We
a
talking-
family affair. Mind your business. You know
Right,
what I mean? Word. I dig it.
Like,
I
I've
dig
actually heard PetieBoi tell people before, like, yo, don't get in the middle of that. They
For
straight.
real.
They good.
I had to at first. And fear, because like, what you got to understand is it's almost like a comedian. You know, the shit what Michael Blackston and Kevin Hart went through.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He picked at him being in the fucked up position, but that's what comedians do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make
That's
a
a
joke
fact.
out of. I'm gonna make a joke out of every fucking thing because that's what I do. There's no limits. Now he don't talk about wives and stuff like that, but
Right.
situations is different.
Mm-hmm.
And like musically, I know what level these guys are on. Like Fury, we all know the level.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, we all know the level. I know Mike's level from growing up with him and the confidence he put in me in doing music. But I know Fury from a level of the confidence in motherfucker, you're way better than what the confidence that has been put in you has been put in you.
Word.
Like
I know all
industry-
about it. You the same way.
industry-
So yeah, I know.
On industry level shit, Fury would always be like, man, Petey, you need to be here.
You do.
Fuck that bullshit. No, he's telling me, but
What
at
was
the
I
time,
talk last night? What was I talk
Bro.
last night about them platinum plaques, bro? One day you gonna have a wallpaper of platinum fucking plaques.
Bro,
Whether produced or fucking lyrics, you're gonna have it, bro.
it's
Any
true,
ba-
but
any
you
beat
know him.
battle, any beat, you know I'm going for MVP, nigga. Back in the day, shit. Come on.
You already know, man.
You
But
already
you know Fury already 100%. He's like how Mitch was to A when it comes to me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Word.
I don't brag about our relationship or our friendship
And you
on
don't.
Facebook or anything like that
And
because
you don't, bro.
people
You
don't
don't.
really try to get to know me if I was to do that, and I would never exploit him in any way. That's my brother. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
But
That's how it's supposed to be.
right, but
Indeed.
when we do certain things, me and him, we got even more different respect for each other
Word.
because of like how we feel about talking about each other when the other one is not there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man,
I've done it.
just to ask, can I say this? Can I say this? I know I'm talking to two legends. You know I'm a clown and I just like to say shit. Y'all looking like Kid and Play right now, bro. Y'all over there goddamn
Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
legends.
Calm
Legends.
down.
Here,
But
Y'all
introduce.
crisscrossing it right now, bro.
hey man,
Legends.
Hold on.
look here, man. I want you to see my homeboy right here, T Keith.
From the show. From the show.
He is
Y'all
from
get
the
used to this
vlog right
face
here.
now. Get
He's
used to
been
the
cooking
face.
food in the house because
What's up, y'all?
pescatarianism is
What's
beautiful.
happening, family?
And I love life.
Hey, it's getting dark in here. Let me turn my lights on.
Yeah, damn
But
right.
that's
T-
fucking
Keith
T
get it
Keith right
now.
there.
Hey, look.
That's the man with the visuals.
Hooda, he got, look, you see him? Hooking it up.
Hooda,
That's
you
what he
see how
always do, man.
you got a man from the Netherlands. I got a man from right 4 minutes and 11 seconds up the road.
That's dope.
On me.
That's dope. That's dope.
One more light in this beat.
That's dope.
One more light in this bitch.
Booyah. You got that glow.
Oh yeah. That glow. Stop it.
Yeah, let's go.
That feeling flow. You got that glow. Yeah, all day. Let's do it. But yes, definitely. Salute to y'all. How y'all want to do it? I mean, I normally go off at 8, but this is a fucking treat, regardless of the fact. And I can stay longer if y'all want to. If you want to talk more with my partner,
Man,
it's on
go
y'all.
ahead and get your teeth. Goddamn.
We got T Keith right here, man.
Hell
Let me tell you.
yeah.
Let me
Okay.
tell
Oh,
you,
Teeth Keith coming in. Teeth Keith.
It ain't Teeth Keith. I love it. He
Yeah,
said
Teeth
Teeth Keith like he got big old rabbit butt.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Anyway, this is what I want you to do, man. I want you to make sure you tune in every single night to me and T Keith on the Chilling with Blind Fury vlog. It goes down at youtube.com/Blind Fury TV. Instagram is blind_fury_TV. You know what I'm saying? The email is blindfurytv@gmail.com, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you know what I'm saying? So we just kicking it and we chilling and fucking yeah. We got T Keith right here. You know what I'm saying?
Got the
He
hiccups,
been
right, my bad.
you got the hiccups? You been
Yeah.
drinking vodka? We got T Keith. He been in the house preparing all types of good food, healthy.
Word.
Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
So since I'm joined the position, I
Yes.
have to ask one thing: what happened to the old wrecked freestyle, man?
That is a really good question. Let me tell you what happened. Well, first of all, we did not get the all the way right rules and regulations from the official Guinness Book of World Records. You know what I'm saying? And once we had gotten them, there were several different things that we had broken. You know what I'm saying? That weren't part of those guidelines. You know what I'm saying? And at first, we were just trying to, you know what I'm saying, break. Well, even just do a YouTube record, you know what I'm saying? But break Watsky's record, really. Or just see how.
Yeah, I saw Watsky's.
And, you know, we really wanted to, like Watsky, raise money for a sort of tour, you know, to get as far as we could.
Okay.
Now, with that, after about 13 hours, mind you, our studio wasn't what it is now. It came a long way in the last month, all right? But what I will studio, when our studio is the way that it should be, and when we are able and ready to follow all of the Guinness guidelines, I will try once again for the 34-hour freestyle challenge.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Now that I know exactly what I can and I can't do and what stipulations have to be met, so on and so forth, and I'm way more prepared because fact of the matter is, like, T. Keith and Shoes could tell you, I lost my voice virtually for about 3 days. I mean, I could talk to a degree, but I started getting really raspy. Remember, Troy? Like,
Yeah.
But afterward?
yeah, because I was rapping for 13 fucking hours. Like,
Yeah,
Straight.
without taking a break, because I think you were allowed to take 5 minute breaks, right?
I took 5 minute breaks every hour, but what was happening was, look,
That's a lot of straight talk.
it was the middle of summertime, right? And we didn't have the air ventilation that we have right now in the studio, right? So it was really hot, and I was trying to figure out how to pace myself with, drinking water and trying to stay afloat. And I made it for 13 hours. And once I realized that, look, there are so many things we did within this past 13 hours that would disqualify you, I might as well not even attempt any more of the hours until we actually get all the rules and regulations on the table.
A real sport.
A real sport.
He didn't want fake way, fake
But for
way.
those who are listening, you are attempting it again?
Absolutely,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
attempting it again.
We'd like for y'all to go ahead and get y'all shows for it too, for when he's doing it, man.
You might
I'm
as
on
well
it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Give me details. We on it.
Well, I seriously doubt that I'll be live tonight, but you guys make sure you subscribe anyway.
Are we there? We already subscribed. And we get all notifications. For sure.
There you go.
We're
So,
gonna
like-
be there, brother.
What else you want to talk about, Mr. Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Well, I have to. It's a bit of a transition for me since I normally just a fly on the wall, and now I have to actually
Right.
He's
go up
in
there.
it now. He's in it now. You're in it right now.
Plus, in my offense, it's already 2 a.m., so that's my offense. I already high a bit, so that's.
Defense,
But,
defense,
That's
defense.
time to
That's your defense, not offense. That's
I'm
your
already
defense.
tired. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
So listen.
thanks for correcting me, man.
Oh man, you good, man. That's the best time to talk, man.
You shouldn't do that to you.
Well, since you are doing this for, I think, over 20 years now, right?
Close to it. Yep.
So,
Yep.
what are your highlights? What do you look back to with, gratitude? What are your highlights?
My highlights currently are the new song I just put out with Odd Squad Family. You know what I'm saying? Real dope group of artists. You know what I'm saying? My highlights right now are this vlog. You know what I'm saying? Building my studio from the ground up with no budget. And, you know what I'm saying? No record label, no help, no that who did this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that lately my highlights just consist of everything that is happening right now. Like within the past 6 months. I think I've done more in 6 months than I've done in fucking 10 years.
That's dope. What's on the horizon?
Here's what I'm gonna tell you is on the horizon.
Him,
Any and everything.
the
Right?
him,
Me. I'm on the fucking rise. 3 and T is on the fucking rise, right?
He didn't call himself that in a minute, but this is Big Juice.
I am Big Juice. See, I think that anything that is everything is in the near future, bro. I'm not closed-minded to any possibilities, bro. Like, I mean, whatever is gonna come my way, you know what I'm saying? If it's feasible and I can work it, and it will allow growth, among all parties involved, then absolutely, I'm totally with it. What I can tell you is that, there's a lot of features about to come out, you know what I'm saying? I got some things in the works with Chris Webby. I got some things in the works with Golden BSP. We just put out the new Odd Squad single, you know what I'm saying? It's called Pressure. We have the Further album that just dropped a few months ago. And you can get that as well as anything else on all streaming platforms. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not Audio Macking and SoundCloud. We going all the way major with this shit, distributing yourself, you know what I'm saying? Invest in the progress and trust the process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Jones McShine and that Mako coming soon too.
Macos.
Mako, sorry. Shout out to Jones
Yeah,
McShine.
shouts out
Mako.
Jones Shine for sure.
Mako is dropping August 11th. Weird day dropping on
Yeah.
So that's pretty much all I got, y'all.
Hey man, we appreciate it.
Hearing some Dutch music.
For real, man. You got to send us some stuff.
Hey, tune in, bro. WS Radio Live at Gmail. Not at Gmail. That's the submission. WSRadio.com, man. I like 24/7. There's everything, and when I say everything, it's a melting pot. It is everything. Dutch, African music,
You
like
gotta check that out.
like
Get
I
that
touch
music
every,
on.
I go everywhere,
Get
bro.
that
War stories
music on. Put that music
everywhere,
on.
bro.
My name is Michael
All
Black.
around the world. No,
Hold up,
no,
who's
that
up?
music
Who's
is
up?
dope,
Who's
though. I
up?
can't
Who's
lie.
up?
Hey, they
Listen to me,
sound like
who's
that.
up?
That's how
Listen
he
to me, who's
sound.
up?
Shouts out
Turn the
Jafar's
music
son,
on.
you
Turn the
know what I
music
mean?
on.
Hey,
Now
real
get that
talk.
out.
Shouts out Bold and Bonesy out in Jamaica, you know? Everybody fuck with us, man. Excuse me,
All
mess.
right.
Well, no, fuck that. Everybody fuck
Yo.
with us, man. Everywhere.
Shout out to everybody too,
Hey,
man.
man.
Definitely.
Listen,
Everywhere, man.
I hope that I gave you the interview you were looking for.
Man, you gave an interview of a lifetime, man. I respect you for going over your time. You are a legend, and if you was here, my nigga, I no homo, I'd hug the shit out your ass. Pause.
Celebrate good times.
Well,
I'm about celebrating, and I got a legend and a great legend that is a creator, not an artist, an actual creator legend. It's a difference.
check this out, man. I appreciate you having me on, man. I'm about to get back to recording this music, and
Hey man, get your money, bro.
vegetarian. I know how to be, and I'll let y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to Blind Fairy TV, man. Live. Definitely. Y'all have a good one, man.
You too, brother.
Right, broskies.
All right.
It comes out like